world stopped, leaving me stranded in disbelief. Your shadow slipped across the floor and vanished like a stolen dream. I called your name into the air, but nothing answered anywhere. The day you disappeared became the longest night, a tear in time that stole the light. I wandered through every room you knew, hoping to find a trace of you. Your scent still clings to unworn clothes, a memory trapped in fabric. I hold them close, but they feel cold. The truth too sharp, too tragic. If disappearing was your escape, why am I still trapped here away? The day you disappeared still echoes in my bones. A loneliness I face alone, and I wait for a return that won't come. The ruins of us still burn slow, smoke rising from forgotten love. I sift through ashes for your voice, hoping to find what's left of you. Every ember holds a memory, a spark of what we couldn't save. The fire died, but the pain remains, whispering your name again. In the ashes of us, I find the pieces of myself, lost in the wreckage where we once fell. I tried to hold on, but the flames grew cold, and now I'm left with stories untold. Your warmth still hides in the smoke, a ghost made of fading heat. I breathe you in, but it burns, a truth I was scared to meet. If love is meant to rise again, why did ours turn to dust? In the ashes of us, I rise alone from the pain, gathering strength from what still remains. Let the ember that never reached you. I wrote 1,000 truths for you, but kept them sealed inside my chest. The words felt too fragile to send, too heavy to lay to rest. Every letter became a wound, a silence I carried too soon. The silence took it all away. Your name lay through every line, a ghost trapped in the ink. I fold each memory carefully, trying not to let it sink. If I had mailed my heart to you, would you have stayed or torn it through? The letters I never sent still whisper your name, a quiet confession wrapped in pain. And the words remain unread. We held on to promises made of glass, shattering with every word unsaid. I tried to keep the pieces close, but they cut deeper as they bled. We fought the fire until it froze. had a voice, it would sound a lot like yours. The space you left behind won't let me be a silent reminder of what used to be. And I live in what's rain taps gently on the glass, echoing the rhythm of goodbye. Your silhouette still lingers there in every window of my mind. I try to close the curtains tight, but you shine through every line. The nights grow longer without you, and every shadow feels like truth. Your ghost in every window keeps staring back at me, a reflection of what we used to be. I turn away, but you remain a memory carved into the pain. Still see your smile in the city lights, a glow I can't forget. I chase the emptiness you left, but the glass won't let me rest. If I could break the world in two, I'd shatter every trace of you. Your ghost in every window won't let me breathe, a haunting love I can't release. And the night keeps showing me your face. Soft echoes drifting through the rain, falling where your footsteps used to be. Yesterday still lingers in my hands, like dust I can't keep from slipping. Every corner of this empty room still whispers fragments of your breathing. I try to forget, but memory won't fade. feels colder. The quiet hurts more than the truth. A numbness I can't outrun. Each room collapses into stillness. A reminder that you're gone. I try to fill the empty space, but your absence takes its place. The silence after you is louder than goodbye. A storm of quiet breaking me inside. I scream for closure, but the echo fades, and I'm left alone in this silent maze. I hear your laughter in my dreams, but morning steals it. The world falls silent without your breath. Every second feels colder. The quiet hurts more than the truth. A numbness I can't outrun. Each room collapses into stillness. A reminder that you're gone. I try to fill the empty space, but your absence takes its place. The silence after you is louder than goodbye. A storm of quiet breaking me inside. I scream for closure, but the echo fades, and I'm left alone in this silent maze. I hear your laughter in my dreams, but morning steals it away. The day feels hollow without your touch. A world stripped of its color. If silence is what's left of us, then I'm drowning in its wave. The silence after you still echoes in my chest. A soundless ache I can't suppress, and it echoes forever. A fading warmth lingering where your heart once lived. I walk through every corner of this quiet room, searching for pieces of you I'm afraid to lose. Your voice still lingers on the curtains, on the air, a phantom touch that keeps pulling me back there. Trying to stitch my heart together, answering your silent call. Even as the night grows colder, I still whisper your name, hoping somehow you feel the same. And when the silence owns the dawn, I stand knowing you're already gone. A memory of a place we called home, now swallowed by the quiet. The walls still whisper what we were, echoes frozen in the cracks. Every picture frame still holds the ghosts of our better days. I If home is where the heart should be, why did mine leave with you? Where we once belonged now fades into the past, only shadows of a love that couldn't last. And I stand where you walked away. And I stand where you walked away. Your silence wraps around me like winter fog, cold, heavy, impossible to escape. You stopped looking at me the way you used to, your eyes drifting far beyond my reach. Every word you didn't say became a warning, a quiet blade cutting into my heart each morning. I held your hands, but they felt distant, as if love itself was no longer consistent. I begged your voice to come back to me, but all I heard was fading memories. I'm fading in your silence, breaking slowly in the dark. You left me stranded in the quiet, where love no longer sparks. Every heartbeat echoes hollow, every breath is out of place. I'm fading in your silence, as you slowly erase my face. I trace the shadows where your smile used to be, every curve a story that no longer holds me. Your absence screams louder than your voice ever could, a haunting truth I never understood. I held on to hope until it bruised me deep. Loving you in silence is the pain I keep. You left me in a quiet place where echoes fill the empty space. Every whisper hides a tear. Every silence brings you near. I try to scream but nothing breaks. The quiet is more than I can take. Left in the quiet, I fall apart. The silence clawing at my heart. If love was meant to set me free, why does it still imprison me? Your ghost sits gently in the dark, a fading warmth that leaves its mark. I reach for shadows of your touch, still burning though it hurts too much. Maybe quiet is where you hide, between the lines where tears reside. Left in the quiet, I lose my way, haunted by things I can't unsay. And the quiet holds me still. Every time I whisper it, the room grows heavier with loss. Your memory clings like winter air, cold enough to frost my breath. I wanna let go, but I hold on to the echo of what's gone. The weight of your name still crushes my chest, a burden and I whisper it one last time. Memories float like dust in sunlight, dancing where you used to stand. I reach for what I can't touch anymore. A warmth fading into cold. Your voice echoes in fragile corners where love once took hold. I keep searching the past for answers, but every memory pulls me deeper, lost between The last time I called your name, it broke me from inside, shattering the pieces of what used to be mine. The silence after that call still follows me around, a shadow of love I can't put down. Your voice still haunts the corners of my mind, a lullaby wrapped in pain. I reach out in dreams to touch your hand, but morning steals you again. If calling your name is all I have left, then let it be my last regret. The last time I called your name, the truth became clear. You're gone from my world, but the hurt stays near. And the echo never returns. A quiet room drowning in fading light. The shadows stretch where you once stood. I held your shadow in the dark, hoping it would turn back into you. Every memory cuts like broken glass, and I still bleed where you walked through. I keep reaching for a voice that's gone, calling your name into the night. clouds just drift without a word, and the blue feels far too cruel. If heaven heard my quiet plea, why won't it send a piece of you to me? Calling out to empty skies, I lose myself again, looking for a light that could have been. Raise my voice, but it gets lost in air. A cry for you that goes Your memory glows like distant stars, too far for me to reach. I stretch my hands to touch the past, but it's farther than I can reach. If love could echo across the blue, I'd hear one last word from you. Calling out to empty skies still breaks me every time. A hopeless prayer in a silent climb, and the sky keeps my secrets. So many words died on my tongue, afraid they'd only break you more. Now silence is the price I pay for all the things I never spoke. I hear your heartbeat in the dark, even though you're far apart. Tears left unspoken keep falling from the past, breaking through the walls I built too fast. Every drop remembered. in every drop. Even though I know you won't return, every creak sounds like your steps, every shadow makes my heart burn.